So this is the fourth festive update. It's coming up to Christmas, isn't it?
Oh, it's getting close now, isn't it?
You've got your presents. So this is going to take us from the 13th to the 19th. So this is the last one where the kids are in school, because obviously next week's update will all be all kids off.
Make the most of it while you can.
While you can.
While you've got the time.
If you've got the time. So these are things that are happening all week. So we've got the Illuminations at West Green House. Camberley Theatre is still up and running with all of their pantos. And we've got VR gaming in with Another World VR, which is in Camberley in the Square, and they're still doing their discounts. So if you go and have a look, I think it's LFE 20 to get 20% discount. They're also, I think they're doing some parties and stuff. So if you're doing work Christmas parties, they've got some things going on there. It's quite interesting. Tenpin are also still doing their deal, which is up, I think it ends at the end of this week. And it is, you get 2 games of bowling and then a meal. It's like a burger meal. It's like a veggie burger, a regular burger. And then that is £11 for a child and $13.50 for...
absolute bargain.
And it is, and you can add on the laser tag.
Yes.
And the karaoke. It's really good.
Not too much money.
It was under,
add it on.
It was under like £4 to tag in the laser tag. And that's
brilliant.
Like half
that's
an hour.
Good 2 hours there,
It was. And then we did the karaoke.
That's right, yes. Very badly.
And that was £10 for the entire room. And you can fit like 11 or so people in there, can't you?
Yeah.
So it was bargain. The theme parks are still up and running. So think things like Chesington, Legoland, Alton Towers, Warwick Castle. They are still running all their festive ideas, and you can still do the sleepovers. So let's jump into Saturday, the 13th of December. So Stagecoach are doing their K-pop Christmas workshop. This will be in the Camberley Theatre. So you can book your children on, you can drop them off, you can go and do some shopping, you can come in the login lounge and have a cup of coffee.
Nice.
And sit down and be quiet for a little bit before the chaos ensues. There are craft workshops. There's a beginner's DIY in a day craft shop with Ash & Co in Fleet. And then...
That's brilliant.
I know, we could learn stuff.
We could learn it.
We would cackle it
instead of outsourcing it to other people, mentioning no names.
Our husbands will come home
yes,
and go, those jobs
got
done. There's a half-day workshop at West Green House, and there's also an elf and woodwork fun in Woking. So Woking have got a load of different crafts and workshops, and most of them are free. I think you've got to book them on, but they're in the town centre, so you can just turn up and do loads of little workshops. That's nice. Grotto-wise, there is the Father Christmas Canal Cruise. So this is in Odium. It's on the Basingstoke Canal, and it's totally accessible. So the way that they've built the boat, they can get wheelchairs on and everything. So it really is suitable for everyone.
That's a nice cruise as well. I think I've been on there.
Yeah, it's really lovely.
Yes.
There's also Santa Grottos in Bracknell, Wokingham, and in Woking. So we're going to move on to our shows and entertainment, Ginny.
Thank you very much. So we've got the Snowman with a live orchestra at Guildford Cathedral. We've got plenty of festive music at the Lexicon in Bracknell. We've got a Panto in Bracknell, Dick Whittington. The Fleet Choral Society have a Christmas concert on Elvertham Heath. We've got the Let It Snow Christmas concert in Crowthorne. Carols in the Berry in Odium. And a wonderful live nativity at St. Peter's Church in Yateley.
Have you ever done that one before?
I haven't. No, I must go.
I keep seeing the photos.
Yeah, and
it come up with all the
really
donkeys
nice.
and stuff. It does. I've never done a live nativity. I should go and have a look at that this year. Because we did the Christmas markets this weekend there, and it was so lovely. And then they're very lucky with that church, aren't they?
It's very lovely.
So talk about festive markets. Yeah. So there's the Alton Farmers Market in Alton. There's Winchester markets are still up and running. There's an Elvisham Heath Christmas special market. And then the Etsy Christmas gift market is back in Guildford, which sounds quite fun.
God.
So moving on to Sunday the 14th. So if you want to get your festive clothes on, then there are some runs or walks, depending on how fit you are.
We've got to burn off those mince pies somehow, haven't we?
So there's the Reindeer Run in Alton. There is the Santa Fun Run in Fleet. And then this is our one that we do every year. It's the Jingle Jog in Frimley. You can either do 5K or 1K. So the kids often do the 1K one. In fact, my now 11-year-old did it in a dinosaur outfit last year.
It's wonderful.
And then regretted it because it's quite hard to run in those dinosaur outfits. There's a magical starlight walk in the dark at Roe Hill Nature Reserve. They've got loads of lovely festive things going on.
I can imagine that's quite atmospheric there.
It is. It's really cute. And if you've got younger ones, then the Trainmaster will be in Basingstoke. So Trainmaster is where they fill the hall with loads of train track, and then they give the kids trains, and then off they go.
Lovely.
And you can sit down and have a cuppa. So market-wise, there is the Farnham Farmers Market. You've got Guildford Craft Market, and then there's also the markets are still open at the Lexicon. So carols and Christmas services, what we got going on?
Well, there's still loads of opportunities for carol singing on Sunday, including the Christmas sing-along at the Hogsback, carols on the Common in Hartley, Wintney, In High Cross Church, they've got nativity and carols. We've got 9 lessons and carols in Aldershot. Pizza and carols in Camberley. That sounds nice.
Does, doesn't it?
Maybe not at the same time. The Christingle service at Lawrence in Alton. St Martin's carols by candlelight in Camberley. The All Saints Choir in Odium. Carol services in South Wanborough, Guildford, and the Welcome Church in Woking. A Christmas concert in Normandy and another in Guildford. And carols by candlelight in Farnborough and at Welcome Church in Woking.
What, loads?
They sound really lovely again.
I quite like the idea of the one at the Hog's Back.
Yes, yeah. We could just then trot to the
go to the hotel.
Yeah, the hotel, couldn't you? Yes.
We don't do things like that.
Not at all.
So the shows and seasonal performances. So we've got festive music at St Sebastian's Wokingham Band and at the local school choirs and the Lexicon again. So the Lexicon have got loads of music. They've got loads of local churches, bands and choirs that come in. The Aladdin is still running at the Panto in Camberley Theatre. It's another chance to see the Let It Snow concert in Crowthorne, and then there's a pop-up nativity in Farnham. For send options on the Sunday, so there's a send session at the Santa's Grotto in the Lexicon, and there's a BSL interpreted panto at Camberley Theatre, so they're doing a BSL version. And then don't forget the Father Christmas Canal Cruise in Odium, because that is also suitable for send. So Monday the 15th, we have got Playball Christmas Party in Lightwater. And then in the Wyvern, which is in Church Crookham, they are doing a festive painting night. Tuesday, the 16th of December, there's more Playball holiday camps. This time it's in Camberley. There's the Christmas Farmers Market in Guildford. There's the Wizard of Oz Panto in Chertsey. And St Peter's in Frimley are doing a toddler Christmas party. Wednesday, the 17th, we've got the Little Jim's Baby's First Christmas, which sounds like a lovely, cute party. So it's for 4 months to 11 months. Of course, obviously, it wouldn't be over 12, would it? Because then it wouldn't be your first Christmas.
Wouldn't be a baby.
There is a make and sip Christmas craft evening with Ash & Co. So they've got loads of woodworking and they've got the Prosecco out. It sounds fun. And there's another set of holiday camps with Playball in Camberley.
Yes, Camberley, yep.
So shows and events, Ginny?
Well, we've got Love Actually, Festive Cinema in Aldershot. We've got a lovely live nativity in Fleet. Again, a nice live nativity. We've got lunch and carols for seniors in Farnborough and a carol service in the URC in Woking.
And all these movies and stuff that are running in Aldershot with Hartley Hall, they're free as well.
Oh, nice.
So make sure you call up to book onto that. Thursday, the 18th of December. So we're getting close to Christmas, aren't we? So things are kind of going up a notch. We've got festive music with the Sax Bandits.
You have to say that very carefully.
I do say that very carefully. At the Lexicon in Bracknell. We've got a couple of pantos that are still running, so go and have a look at the list for those. There's the West Greenhouse Illuminations are still running. There is a live reading of A Christmas Carol in Woking. We've got the Nutcracker and Carousel Experience in Wickworth Arboretum. I think that's basically open all through December.
Nice.
And then there's Morris Dancing, carols and mince pies at the Crooked Billet in Hook.
Oh, lovely.
And then finally, we've got the Friday the 19th of December. There is Christmas at the King. This is in the Hogmore Enclosure in Borden. It's run by Deadwater Valley Trust. It's really, really popular. They go and do loads of lovely things there in front of the King Oak. There is bauble decorating in Woking. There's festive music at the Lexicon, and then the Wizard of Oz Panto continues, and it's also the Hartley Wintney Country Market. So that is the roundup for this week. Remember to pop back next week if you want to find out update number 5, and if you want to find all the big things that are going on, go and find the big festive update. Have a lovely week.
Bye-bye.